on all platforms. Let's go. All right. I almost forgot. No, I almost just slept through the night. Oh, boy. Oh, joy. Oh, boy. Oh, joy. Let's go and try to get this thing fixed. Why? Because I keep thinking it's going to turn out better. Because it's not as good as it should be. So let's try to fix this mess today. As we say, oh my god. What's the worst that could happen? There's a lot that could go wrong. Trying to figure out if I've got everything ready. Nope. Nope. Huh. We're running out a little bit. Might be dead in the water after that. I thought I had some sitting around. Damn. All we have left on glue. Ton of stuff to do left too. I'll have to try and see what I can get done. That sucks. I thought I had some more hot glue sitting around here. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. That sucks. Alright, we'll have to try and deal with what we got. Damn. That will be our limiting factor tonight. Shit. I'll have to make it work. So I'll have to go get some more in the morning. I found the whole thing. Hey. Oh? You? Damn. Shit. Okay. Well, we'll try to get through the leg tonight. There's only like 2 things I gotta glue anyways, so that'll be fine. Damn. Yes, I am, Ajax. What up? I was trying to find the hot glue I had sitting on the table. I had one stick, and usually a stick lasts me a good long time, but I can't find it because that's what I use to bind my LEDs with. I can't find it. The one I'm using right now is almost out. And that's going to suck trying to get this done. I think I'm almost out of super glue as well. Not too much left in it. Alright, put him off to the side. I need 2 LEDs. Damn. GDM, what up? And hello, I know I'm late, unfortunately. I was trying to get a little bit of sleep before starting, and I almost slept through the night. Wifey had a rolling bet that I was just going to sleep through the whole fucking night, which I almost did. I only woke up because my studio light was still turned on because she likes to turn them on when she's in the living room. And on Sunday, if you are in Texas, we will be hanging out at the Pasadena Anime Convention. That's coming up. I was going to do both days, but I forgot to buy tickets until just today, and I was like, fuck. Supposed to be going with friends. We'll see how long that lasts. I'll probably try to go and, well, I'm going to try to mingle and talk and or watch or go down freaking Artist Alley and mingle with a bunch of people. We'll see what happens. Friends are only there for Artist Alley. I'm going to be there for everything. And I have to remember how these go on. Give him 15 minutes after I find the model kits. Right. That's going to be basically it for me. Shit. So that's going to be... Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. I didn't fix this one. That's right. I'm like, what is going on here? I didn't fix this one. I actually have to fix this one. Shit. I didn't fix this one. We actually changed how everything was going to be going through. But I'm going to be hanging out. Hopefully, meet a good amount of people, mingle, do things. I am incredibly shy when it comes to real life, so the show I put on here is not me, really. It's kind of more, I have more self-confidence on the actual live streams and everything. Way more self-confidence than I have in real life. Okay, so we drilled up through that, up through the front. It just goes up and through there. All right, that should give me my clearance I need, and then I can put that back on top. And then I can put that back on. Conrad and Ajax, thank you for the likes. Because boy, do I need them. Yep, that's exactly how I did that one. All right. So then I've got to get that up through. Oh, yeah, and then that's how we go up through there. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. That down, up, and through. Okay. So that's how it should look. And that comes across there. And we're trying to get it to look as normal as possible, but also keeping the legs pretty much at full extend. Because we want it to look extended the entire time. And that's going to be how it is on that. That's ready to go. And so I'm wrapping that on the wrong side, right? Yes, the thicker side goes around front. And that's where the LED should be. Something like that. Okay. That's one. If I can get the other one on, that'll be great. And looking up. All right. Oh, that's nice and burny. Oh, we're doing pretty good today. Awesome. I almost slept through the night. That's just too freaking funny for me. Why would I ever want to miss this? Burning my hands and gluing myself to everything. So much fun. Okay. Cool. Now I just got to get the green parts in and then get the white parts all finished up. Cool. Not too bad on this one. Whatever floats the boat. Hell yeah, right? That's why I'm still mad about this one. I'm still mad about the arms. I am still mad that there was no way of really putting those wires on the inside. I still really hate it. I still wish I would have got it a little bit more seamless than that. Because this will all be gone by the time we get done. This whole wire's nest, this whole rat's nest will be all sorted out. And gone. Hopefully I don't burn myself today, because I always hate when that happens. What was it, the last time I touched the soldering iron? That was not a fun day. Let's see, so it is right there on top of that one. And hello, Gundam 654. What up? Man. I really hope this comes out good. With all the time I put into it so far, I really am hoping this comes out good. It's just one of those things where, till I start getting parts more put together, it doesn't feel like it's doing well. It always feels like, okay, so yeah, that's good progress, but yeah, I'm not seeing it still. All right. That is me with any AMG kit. Yeah, right? God, that's why we're doing a lot of, after this one, there's going to be a lot of filler kits coming in. I've got the Amplified Batman that I'm building for Wifey, a clear Mugen ZA Liger, and then the Cannon Tortoise before I do anything else big. Because I'm going to need a refresher. I am going to need some refresher kits after this one. Just stuff to do that are pretty easy. Oh, and then we also have the PG Zaku, but that's going to be a little bit harder. Because that's going to need a lot of cleanup, and we might do some weathering. Okay, so that's good. Then I need the ones off this one. It really makes me mad that this was supposed to be the fun kit. This was supposed to be the easy kit, not the hard one. And it's turned out to be the hard one. Because I'm probably going to see that the other one's going to be the easy one now. Or it will just be as hard. But this was supposed to be the lesser of two evils, and it's not. It's actually the worst. Man, I really cannot wait for it to be done and over with. I can't remember who it was, but there was one of my followers who absolutely had a hard time with this, and I understand how he had such a hard time with it now. It is not a fun kit. Don't remember who had an issue with it. No. No. Compared to most things I've done, including all the third-party stuff, this has been, like, the worst. I mean, it's just really, really badly designed for some of the way it's doing a lot of the stuff. Like, it's doing a lot of normal stuff, but just the way it's doing it is like, ugh. There are so many better ways you could have done some of this. I get frustrated when kids do stuff where it's just like, there are so many better ways you could have done this. And do not tell me my super glue is gone, because I do need to... No, it's there. It's just, it's locked in place. Man. Like, even the what is it called? The Storm Tyrant and the Berserk Fury look fun. There we go. They're going to be hard, and I expect them to be hard because they're Zoids. I expect them to be hard. I don't expect them to be easy. This I expected to be a little bit more on the fun side. That's what's sad about it. That's the sad part about it. I wanted this one to be fun. I'm just glad we're almost done with the base kit, so that way we can get to the easy stuff. The easy stuff, which I thought was going to be the hard part, is going to be the easy part. I thought the base body was going to be the easy part, but no, that's been the hard part so far. I thought all the third-party shit that we're adding onto this thing would be the hard part. No, that's going to be the easy part. All right. Oh. Can you not do that? And I don't want a dog on this kit. I mean, it does... If I was straight building it, it would probably be fine. Probably would be utterly hard, but fine. Not the most enjoyable, but... I've had a lot of fun with a couple kits. I think the most fun I've had with one recently was the Nightingale and the Real Grade Hainu. They were two really, really over-the-top fun kits. I really didn't have too many issues other than that. It's just like, can we stop with the detail, please? Please, I get it. You want to be cool. But enough with the detail work. We get it. You want to be cool. With the Hainu in its super highly detailed frame. That was like the most overcompensating kit I think I've seen in a long time. It feels like a failed master grade. Oh, they are. They were really good, too. Some of the best engineering I've seen Bandai do in a long time. The Nightingale, there were no compromises. Some compromises on the... Oh, those all came out really good. Nice. Awesome. Cool. We'll get those soldered. We'll get all the armor on. How can I put it? The Nightingale had a lot of stuff where they made up for what the Re 100 didn't have, and it made things work better. Same thing with the Hainu. There were a lot of things that I was like, oh, that's neat. Oh, you're doing that. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's doing that. That's neat. Things that really kind of piqued my interest. And it was neat, and I had no problem with it. And I cannot wait to do the the regular new real grade at some point. I still don't know what I'm going to do with it. I was going to do a kit bash, but that kind of fell through after going over the manuals. I was like, I'm going to spend $110 to do this, and I don't even think it's going to work. Because it was going to be a little bit more, how can I put it? It was going to require a lot more fabrication than I think I'm ready for. And I think I'm going to wait on it to do that kit mash for the time being. It was a good novel idea. I thought it would work. It would probably still work, but it's just the fact that I don't think I'm ready for that high level of fabrication just yet. Because I was pretty much having to refabricate pretty much the entire model kit for one of them. And the high cost of entry was just going to be a bit too much for the time being. But I'm glad that if you saw last night's stream, that PG King is just having a fun time with his new model kits he just picked up recently that I helped him get. And I'm happy he's happy. Where is my reverse? There's my reverse. Let's get these soldered. Because he is a born-again third-party worshiper. Didn't think somebody would flip so hard on Bandai once they learned that third parties can be just as good as Bandai. They're not the worst. They're not evil. They're just different. They're just built different. Oh my god, that's just too good. I just had to think of that. I'm like, no, they're just built different. I just hate the stigma on third-party kits. They're not evil. They have no evil intentions. They're just there to supply those who can't afford Bandai's monopoly. Even though it's their own IP, blah, 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 blah. There's no competition for them, so somebody's got to do it. Because without competition, innovation is stagnant. And that's a good mindset, because there's a lot of third-party stuff out there. I'm actually thinking about, so my guys got, at Gundam Kingdom has the PG Exia still available. And I didn't know, so he finally got it up on the website. It actually has everything in it. It's not just the Avalanche with the kit. It's the Avalanche and the LED and the model kit. I didn't know the LEDs were included in it. I thought it was just the model kit plus the Avalanche dash unit, but it's not. It's the model kit, it's the LEDs, it's the whole damn thing for $200. And I'm like, now I might buy it. Now I might fucking buy it, because that is really cheap. If it's going to have all that included in it. I am now thinking about buying it when my bonus comes in. Because for $200, that's not bad. It's like $250. I do get kickbacks on it. But still not bad. Cool. That works good. Denote my positive. Okay. That should be fine for the armor. And then that's our C unit. Well, that goes out to our B unit, which then becomes the C unit. Dude, when it comes to the Bandai, what is it called? The Japan wiring harness is supposed to rival the Bandai one. And it's because that can cost as much as the unit. When I was talking to PG, he spent $200 on the LED unit for his PG Exia because they didn't make a whole lot of them. And that's the problem. The scalpers were selling them as high as the model kit was going, which is almost $200-$300. But if you're going to have the dash unit, the Exia, and an LED wiring harness, which if it's even close to how the Bandai one is, then it's worth the cash, because that's a $300 extra inside the $200 box. I can't say that's not a good deal. I thought it was just the kit with the Exia dash unit, which was already worth the price of entry. But then you throw in the LED kit, and it's like, huh, that's kind of nice. If it has the full LED wiring harness with it, which it says it does, he lists the wiring harness as an add-on in the box. That's well worth the price of entry. Oh, for PGs, they're not cheap. That's kind of why we've been talking about and I'm really humbled by Nutra Rancor for sending over the PG Zaku that he had bought and wasn't told that it was halfway put together. And because it was halfway put together, his physical limitation makes it so he can't really take things back apart really well because his hands don't work as well as they should. So he needed a fresh kit to do his, plus a fresh kit to do it, to do the, what is it called? The resin kits he wants to do. So he donated the kit to me to see if I could fix it, and it should be pretty easy to fix. And that's a really rare PG because they're going pretty high prices right now. He paid like almost $400 for it. And I am very, very, very grateful that he wanted to donate it to me and see if I could fix it. And it should be fixable. It's all there. I just got to clean it all up and do some extra work on it. I'm going to do my own custom LED and everything for it, so it'll be fun. Of course you don't want to work today. Why do you not want to work today? And when it comes to PGs, everything gets expensive really, really fast. Same with the PG unicorn. That stuff gets so expensive so fast. And with Bandai not producing hardly any model kits right now, it's just getting even worse. And there's going to be a plastic tax coming up soon. Alright. Did I bump down my heat? Not by much. Just not wanting to solder today. And I need to get a P.O. box set up so that way if anyone feels compelled to send anything, I can have it sent there. I made an exception with Netra because I had talked to him for a good 2-3 hours the night prior. And I felt comfortable with giving him the information to be able to send it to me, so I didn't feel any malcontent, but I'm also like stupidly trustworthy, trusting of everyone. All right. I trust people way too easily. I'm really bad at that. Okay. That should do that. And throw my lighter across the room, because why not? It's acting like it's already needing fuel, but I just refueled it recently. Okay, it works. Cool. It works. And if it works, it will work. And denote my positive. Alright, we'll put the armor on top of those, so that way we can see how bad this is going to look. Because I don't think it'll matter that if I have the armor or not on top of those before we start building the other pieces, because they go together pretty easily. Check that. Don't think there's really any big reason why you would need to. No, I should be able to put the armor on top without any big issues coming up. So I need D1. D's all over here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes. Oh, there's actually a good number of D parts on here. And I've got to be careful because there might be some that need to be blacked out. So I just need to pay attention to it. Repel. Sucks because Bandai is doing so much. I want some high grades. Yeah, I know. 959. Yeah. Yeah, that's the big problem, and that's why we're trying to push the demands so much, because they're coming in, and once they're in and they're out of stock, they're gone. Demands very rarely come in stock, so with them in stock, it's insane, and it's a perfect time to buy them. They're a little bit cheaper than Bandai, and they work pretty well if you take your time and you're not rushing yourself and you actually pay attention to what you're doing. They can come out almost as good or even better than Bandai kits. I just recently did a 8814, which is the Power Red Astray. One of the best kits I've done all year. Really didn't have too many complaints about it. I went into it thinking it was going to be a horrible nightmare. Came out to be one of the best kits I've done all year. I literally didn't have to do anything if I didn't feel like it. I did a few extra things here and there because I felt like it. Wasn't because I needed to. It was because I felt like it. And Bandai, all they want to seem to do is do freaking P Bandai right now, and it's just frustrating. I can't be on top of them. They want to do these exclusive kits and not actually produce mainline kits. And I think I know why. It's because they're short. Their production is shorted, so they're just going to release them as P Bandais, charge more money for them, and because they can only make so many, make it so they're just not available because they can get away with it because all they did was call it P Bandai. Well, we can't make a bunch of kits, so what do? Let's just make some more money off the top of it and call it P Bandai. Why? Because we can, because we own the entire market. And as I was talking to PG last night, is that I just wish they would outsource a little bit. I don't know why they just don't do licensed work. They licensed out for the high reses. The high reses have a pre-built interframe that they licensed out to a third-party company to make, and then packaged it with all the armor and everything. So I don't know why they just can't license out their brand so that way that more companies can sit there and get them produced. They obviously have the tooling. They already have everything pretty much ready to go. Why not? It's like, I get that Bandai wants to protect their IP. I mean, that Bandai wants to protect their IP, but sometimes the lesser of two evils is better. Because right now, they're not making much money at all because there's not a lot of kits available. But who knows? With the way the world's going right now, we have no idea how much time we've got to sit here and moan and groan about stuff like that. Okay, so that should be all the way up. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I try to follow what's going on in the news as much as I can and keep myself somewhat up on current events, and man, it's not looking good out there. And I'm not the biggest skeptic on the planet, and I'm not the biggest warmonger or anything, but man, it doesn't look good out there. I can see writing is on the wall for the most part, and it don't look good. We could get off easy, or it could be a little bit harder than it seems. But knowing the players involved, I don't think we're getting off easy. And with the way this decade's going already, yeah, no, we ain't getting off easy. Not at all. The 2020s will not stop from making our lives a living hell. Oh, that is the worst. Oh my God, that is the worst so far. Oh my God, okay. That is one of the worst places for a gate. Right in the middle of the armor. Oh, that's going to be a nightmare to clean up. Oh, right on top of a joint line, too. That is the worst. It's like you were so close. You could have just put it a little bit further down and it would have been fine. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Let's put it right just as you would probably expect it to be. Just a little bit in the middle of the armor piece to be annoying. So that way it looks really fucking weird when it's like, yeah, you have a kind of a rough spot right there. Yeah, I know. I try to erase it out and... Yeah, either you get rid of that body line, which does suck, or you leave the num mark. Bye-bye, body line. Oh yeah, nothing blew up yet, and I haven't burned myself just yet, luckily. You missed a deep conversation about like, the problem I'm having right now is that I keep trying to push everyone to buy what's available now, so that's kind of why I've been pushing the third-party stuff, because I can't guarantee that anything's going to come back in stock anytime soon. With the ongoing shortage and soon a plastic tax coming in. And with the current environment and politics going on, I don't think we're going to get much anytime soon. So it's like, buy what's available now because you might not get it anymore. Not going to say the world's going to end, but I'm not going to say it's going to be like normal ever again. I don't think we're really going to be back in full business till at least way down the road. Maybe 2025, 2027, maybe. All right. 11, I11, I12. What else do I need? I10 and 9. A lot of I parts. Good. Nah. Since 2020, right? No, and it makes sense that now that stuff like people like Joey and stuff are going to be like kings of freaking model kits at some point because, man, they're going to be looking like, yep, I hoarded all those kits. I've got them all. Because they're never getting reproduced ever again. I know he already gets flack for it. And I understand. I'm not going to hate on friggin' backlogs. I now have a gigantic one myself. I have a wall. So I have a little, it's, what is it called? So the kitchen has a little island bar sink, but it's still attached to it. It's not a full floating island. It's still considered an island. And it has a little bar underneath it. That bar is now full of model kits underneath it. Because I went and bought a bunch because I had money for it. And that's pretty much going to be my year's worth of model kits. And I should be able to do them all pretty much within a year. I've been trying to find a Death Scythe Gundam, which is like 40 or 50, which sucks. Yeah, dude, oh man. Death Scythe has become a rare kit now. I can't say that it's not. If you can find a Supernova or a Dragon Momoko, I would tell you to pick it up nowadays. Because Bandai Death Scythes are becoming very rare now. We were supposed to get an HUC, but we didn't. I don't think that's happening anytime soon. Live Lance is going to be the closest to an HUC I think we're going to get. It's nice. It's nice. It's not my favorite when it comes to Death Scythe kits. I still prefer the Dragon Momoko over the Hell Custom, just because of mechanics. The Hell Custom or the Supernova, they're interesting. I'm just not the biggest fan of that one. I have my issues with the Hell Custom. Those wings are not the funnest things to put together. And I'm going to take a quick bathroom break real quick. Give me 1 minute. I will be right back. Okay. So back. Whew. And that button. Found a GameStop for $20. Might get now. Ooh, dude, man, if you can get a what's it called? GameStop's becoming pretty decent for that. All right. They are becoming a pretty good place to buy some model kits nowadays. Kind of like that they used to do. They used to actually carry them, apparently. Back in the day. Okay, so that goes on the bottom of that. Makes sense. Okay. There we go. And clean these up. Any port in a storm, I would say, to find anything you're looking for, because there is no point of brand loyalty right now. Even though I like my sponsor, I can't tell you not to buy from anywhere you find something. If you find it on Amazon, buy it. If you find it at Gundam Pros, buy it. Find it at freaking US Gundam. If it's in stock, buy it. Do not pre-order. I will tell you that'll be the worst thing you can do right now. Pre-orders, I don't see going through. I have one pre-order for a Gundam that's been on pre-order for over a year now. And that's because Daban is really, really, really dragging their feet on bringing out the newest batch of Mars Jacket of Strays. And I'm really mad about it because I've been waiting for that one for a long time. I pre-ordered it last year, and it was supposed to be delivered by like October, and it still is on back order. And because it's from my guy in Hong Kong, I can't even get my money back. Getting money from him is like pulling teeth. It's not just going to happen at all. Kind of why I've been with Gundam Kingdom. That's why I've been pushing people to buy the stuff he's got, because he's got the third-party stuff in stock, in states on stateside. It's not in another country. It's here. It's ready to ship. He'll get it to you as fast as he can, and that's awesome. And the biggest reason why I'm pushing it, and I might need to light block this. Let me double check. Might need to light block these. Okay. Nah, I think they'll be fine. These ones will be fine. The next ones do have to be light blocked. So we're not going to need that too much tonight. So the next pieces will be new light blocking. Which I already see them. Yes, this is I. Yes. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Yes, 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 yes. Seven, 8. No, 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 no. Hopefully that goes on the inside. No, it's not too bad. Okay. Do these one at a time because there is a lot to do on this. That's the upper piece. All right. So I want to look at this real quick. Ah, okay. Yeah, so that goes down there. I don't think we take any pieces off. This better not be very parts for me at all. Oh, it is parts for me. Ha! So you actually exclude the pieces that, the small pieces that go on the side. Because they can't go on, apparently. Because what happens is as it pushes down, those pieces, you actually parts form them off. So they don't go back on. From what it's saying on the manual. Which I'm trying to go over really quickly. Nice. I can't wait to build a Death Scythe. Yes. I just cannot believe some of the more common kits that are becoming super rare now. Oh, that is so dumb. I wonder if I can make it so those can go on. I wonder if I can shave them down. I probably can. I'll probably make it so they can be put on. So, I wonder if I can shave them down. Because that's such a waste of plastic, and it would give some extra detail. I'll have to see once I get these other parts on. Let me do that first. And then we can go from there. All right. And we'll need light blocking on that. Correct, because that is really, really right there. Yes, we'll need major light blocking. Okay, so if it's sitting like that, and let me get one of the armor pieces. Let me get one of the pieces that connects to it off and see. A gun cannon or a GM, right? They are super expensive right now. An L19. Let me get an L19 off so I can kind of see how it's going to be on there, if I can get it on or not. L19. L19. Let's see. Okay. So if I glue it on, so if I glue it onto that bottom piece like that, and if I shave down and shape that piece there and there, might be able to make it look a little bit more as if it belongs. So that way we're not losing that detail with having the leg open like it is. Just a little bit. All right, so then I glue that piece to that. Because originally it sat right on top of itself right there. And because of the fact that that new piece, which I can find the other one, goes over top and kind of covers, which you can see right here, covers where the peg slot would be normally for it, does suck. Yeah. So we can fix that by gluing it onto there. Like that. And then that way we don't waste an armor piece. Because that would be dumb. Why would we want to waste that? Thank you, Repo. I'm having a blast at the moment. So then we'll prep those. I'm going to cut the tab off that one. And the prices on stuff like Jestas and stuff are insane right now. That's another one that's really gone up in value. Okay, that clears. So if that clears, we're good to go on that. All right. Bond those two pieces together and be ready. That looks so much better. Oh my god. Compared to having that half piece. That looks so much better already. Okay. I need to get the other two out as well. Get them bonded together. Not really a fan for making pieces look worse. And parts for me stuff is really always so annoying. All right, let me get the other set off. Get them done already. And looking up. Spooky Scary Skeletons. Thank you for the little likes. I fucking dropped it. Come back here, you. I know where you live. Where are you? There you are. Hello. Okay. And I still gotta block these parts out, which is gonna be fun. Just trying to get them all done at the same time, so that way we don't have to do too much more work on them. And time check. Woo! Yeah. Don't have too much time left. I don't want to go too late. I do want some sleep tonight. The whole blackout process doesn't take too long either. The paint dries really, really fast and is super thick. It's just we got to get it on there. That's the hard part. Is getting it on there. Heh. And let those cure for a little bit. And that's what I really like about this super glue too, is it cures extremely fast. It has a very good bond. So we don't really have to do too much with it. The cure time is incredibly low. May I please have the paint? Give. And this stuff is incredibly hard to get off the skin, off anything. So whatever surface it's on, you better be ready because it doesn't come off. It is not known to be a very good paint to come off things that you don't want it on. But it makes a great light blocking paint. Goes on thick, and it blocks everything. All right. I was not expecting to get this far today because, knowing my luck, I was expecting the LEDs to take a little bit longer on the secondary leg. And I've been worrying about that wiring harness all day, but it works. Come back here, you. All right. Should be all I need from that for the time being. Alright. Now I can do the rest. Whoop. Come back here, you. All right. I just had to fill that for itself. And let's double check that light blocking is working. Yes. That's going to be an inside piece. So that's going that way. That's going that way. All right. And keeping an eye on all the chat. Getting this A unit done is being a pain, but it's getting there close. Got it. I'm definitely going to probably trade those two around. Trade that interior piece for this exterior piece. Yeah, much better. That way that one that didn't come out too well will be on the inside and we won't have to care about it too much. All right. Okay. Slowly looking like a leg. Can you just agree with me today, freaking wires? That looks really good. That actually looks really good. And that actually turned out way better than I thought. All right. So that's the completed upper leg. So our A piece. Still need to do the B piece, and then that equals the C piece. Which will connect the B piece here, and we're going to try to keep them separated by keeping the B pieces a little bit more connected. But I do like the fact that I took the time to add on that extra piece, because it adds just that much more character to it instead of having that missing part. Let's see how good that other side's looking too. Not as good as that one, but that's when that's on the inside. So the outside one's looking good. The inside one, it could have been a little bit better. But that's going on the inside of the leg, so it's fine. The other one looks good too. The other one's got a lot better. We had one bad one, but that's not too bad. It'll look good all together. Just one bad LED. But it'll be on the interior of the leg and you won't ever see it. Oh, that'll be a great place to stop too. Get these done and then we can stop there for the night. And then we'll be back in the morning. I will take small victories over big losses on this kit. Small victories are so much better than big defeats.
I'd always had nightmares, but now the ghost didn't wait for me to sleep.
And looking up. And let's double check this one. That one didn't come out nearly as good on that side. But it'll still be usable. The interior one looks great. Yeah, the interior, they both are all right. They're not too bad. The interior one looks way better on that one, but that's fine. Because that interior one looks like shit. But the exterior one looks great. And the interior one on this one looks like crap. It looks great. And this one's kind of meh, but that's fine. That's not a bad spot. That's not bad. It looks good. Oh, God. Hey, Google, shut down. Jesus. That thing is so annoying. Literally didn't tell it anything. Oh, it's like, please don't tell me I messed up those knees. No. Okay. So, let's see how these look so far. They look good. Everything comes out looking pretty damn decent. It's just getting it to that phase. And we've got a long way to go on the other part. It's got a lot of really tricky steps to them. And we've got to get around it. Plus getting it wired into itself. It's going to be a hard one. That's why we're doing these in stages. Because we have to... Yeah, so I can get that done and put that in. So I can make the A, B, and then the C unit. The C unit will be the full entire package. But that'll be it for tonight. I know it's 11:30, a little bit of a short stream tonight, but I am super tired, so it'll be fine. We'll do some more longer stuff tomorrow morning. Thank you everybody for watching tonight. I will see everyone in the morning for more of this. I'm going to get a video up on this really quickly. And I will see everyone in the morning. Thank you, and bye-bye. 2:24. It's not